live again.
Uh,
And I'm currently falling for
what?
the world.
Yeah, it's normal. Ooh, okay. Not good.
So, since I was last streaming this, I made a train storage area. Basically, trains can, on the return track, go into this loop and park themselves in one of the areas. Currently, I've only made one because I only have one drain. But, yeah, that's kind of how it works right now. So. What, you're working on the cactus farm for Viridium, right?
Yep, because I'm just so cool.
Well, you need lava, so you're about to get really hot.
Hmm. Put that there. Yes.
Oh,
Perfect.
boy. That might be a difficult thing, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. What? Okay. Well, won't complain. By the way, I may or may not have a slight, problem that I'll need your help with.
What?
I'm gonna need your help, setting up the air on the other base. It's not gonna be quick and easy.
Of course. So
What the? I got kicked from the server.
the server's lagging a lot.
I tried fixing it earlier today. I gave it a full reboot and everything.
Boom. No. What the heck? What the?
What?
Nothing, just the server being laggy.
Yeah, I got kicked. If that doesn't tell you how laggy it was for me.
Yeah.
Some days are better than others, I've found.
Where am I? Wow. Wow, wow. Ooh. Okay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be kicked soon.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so laggy.
It's... I don't know either. I mean...
Where did all my belts go?
I threw them away.
Ooh, what the heck?
I would recommend right-clicking in the slot they used to be in.
Yeah. I don't think the server's doing too well.
Don't ask me. I literally rebooted it like an hour or two ago at this point. Says I should have no problem joining. What up, Diamond Hunter?
Your stream's doing really well.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is not doing well.
If this doesn't work soon.
I don't even know what's happening.
Having major problems with the tech end, so we'll have to just postpone this because I can't join the server. I'll try a few more times, but I'm not looking great. Let's see if this one works.
Oh, and my game just crashed.
Your entire game or just the server?
The entire game just crashed.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work really well. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
universe saying, play Crab Champions, play Crab Champions.
I highly doubt that, but don't really have much evidence to refute that at this moment. We got Spock, Uhura, Pike, #1 currently missing. This is my last attempt. If it doesn't work, I'm calling it on the stream, unfortunately. I did one stream earlier and then I'm done.
I'm gonna try joining it again.
Okay.
Are you in?
It doesn't look positive, bro. I'm gonna check with my thing. It says it's running right now, according to the server stuff. Yeah, I just got kicked again. If you have any form of trouble, I'm done because I can't get back in.
Same.
You can't get in either?
Oh, encrypting, negotiating, joining world, loading terrain.
So you can get it. I get past all that and then I'm just falling into that little limbo area forever.
Oh,
Did you make it?
I almost made it.
I'm done. This isn't working.
You wanna play Crab Champions?
Wait, it says you're on the server
Oh,
now.
I made it. Wait, I'm in. Oh, you're in.
It actually said joining? That's interesting.
Says you just got in.
Whoa! It looks like I'm fully in. I just fell through the entire world, like, stuff, but now I'm actually, like, stabilized. Maybe it was, like, doing a server backup or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Or maybe it just doesn't like me.
Maybe.
Because guess what? I just got kicked again. I'm back in really fast that time, though.
Hmm.
Although it is trying to lock my camera. I'm in, and I have pretty good stuff right now, so something must have happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so need that, which requires.
Hmm. You said there were cogs in the chest?
There should be, yeah.
There's 3. Okay.
Use
You
it
got
for
any
out
on
of.
you?
Yeah, I got 64.
Mm,
You can have half.
just need a little. Thanks.
Do you have any bronze ingots on you?
I have brass.
Yeah, I need bronze right now. Oh wait, there's 2 of those. Uh-oh.
Hmm. Okay.
My ping is going up.
By how much?
Up to 700.
Well, that isn't as bad as it could be.
Yours is up to 1600.
Yeah, okay, that's probably a little bit worse. Wow. Did I just duplicate it? I might have just duplicated a gearbox.
I might have just gotten kicked. Bro, what's going on with the server today?
I do not know.
I'm getting kicked constantly now. How's the ping looking in the tab menu for you?
Still at 1400?
God.
It's gonna be really annoying.
Okay, I'm back in with 1700 ping.
Okay.
We might have to call it. This is next unplayable.
I'm doing perfectly fine.
I don't know how you're doing perfectly fine. Yep, and there I go again. How are you fine under this?
I really don't know.
It's down to 554 for you, it looks like.
Hmm.
I haven't gotten a reading yet because I just logged in, so it's currently stuck at 0.
Dang it. Okay, well. Great.
And there I go. What's great about it? Did you get kicked or something?
No, I'm just working on something. I'm working on the cactus farm. And it's just... I actually managed to get it to work, kind of.
I can see why you're having no problems. You're at 224 right now.
Yeah. Please don't
Just-
break it, please don't break it. Maybe? Yes!
I'm able to move around and interact with chests, so, I mean, it's at least something.
What the... Oh, crud.
What now?
Nothing. It's just this being annoying.
Bruh. Is it you who put, like, a crap ton of obsidian blocks in our forge?
Put a couple, but not a lot.
There's 54 in our forge, bro.
Okay.
That's like... Because each block, even though it's like 1 ingot of obsidian, is 9 ingots of any other material.
Wow.
That's why I don't like putting full blocks of stuff in our forge, because it's taking up so much space right now.
Hmm. There's cobble coming in.
What has cobble coming in?
How? Well, okay, well, I'm just looking at... I just need slime. How do I get slime?
Wrong station. I wanted that one.
Alright, where, when, who, what, where, when do I get slime? How can I produce it?
We
Let's
found out it was like green dye and lime dye and oh, what was it?
Slime balls, it's, it was dough. It was lime dye and dough.
Yeah.
Ugh. So... It's gonna be so annoying.
Well,
Okay, lime dye... Oh. Smelting sea pickles is the...
easiest
Okay.
way, and you can't like farm sea pickles very easily.
No, if we get wild onion... so it's either wild potato, wild onion, any flower... Actually, flowers. I can make a flower farm. Kind of
A flower
easy.
farm.
Well, yeah, what else?
But you could also just make a green dye. Take some of the green dye from the thing and some of the... Hi, how you doing? KO57 day, I guess. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but...
Funny thing about that, flower farms produce way more flowers per second than anything else. Like, they can create a lot.
Okay. Well, if you can get one running, all the better.
If. Let's see here.
Okay. I just made 2 more blocks of bronze, by the way.
For cogs, I'm assuming.
No. Oxygen, because you need bronze sheets are used for oxygen tanks. Oh! It's good that you just saw that video. A few things have happened since then. I mean, we got cars now and stuff driving around. But, I mean...
What?
The person in my chat would just watch the video where I showed off my base.
Video?
Yeah, I made a video of showing off my personal server.
You edited a video.
It was a stream, but...
I was about to say, that's good. Like, that's like rare.
Yeah, because it didn't happen.
Anybody else in Derek's chat? Derek, it's very rare for him to edit. It's like, you know how rare this is?
I edited all my first videos. I just spent like 2 minutes editing them.
Your first... Exactly. You were doing a me. I used to edit videos really badly. Okay.
I cast Fireball. Bro, our iron production is so stacked, bro.
What do you... Well, yeah. That's because, you know...
Right now, Michael's working on automating copper, and I am working on automating... Well, not automating anything. I'm working on basic necessities for moon stuff. Like, sending a train to the moon. Because that's a really basic thing everyone should be able to do.
You wouldn't even know how annoying it is to make freaking...
Why do you think I delegated it to you, bro?
Do you know how freaking annoying it is to make Viridium? You need green dye slime balls
and lava.
I don't even know what the and lava and stone, which isn't that bad. But
cobblestone. Let's be real. Cobblestone is like hardly a requirement.
Well, kind of is.
But I mean, you're right. It is a pain. That's why I delegated it to you. See, solution.
You know, if I had like resources, like a Derek, this would be pretty easy. But he's off building a train station.
On the moon.
Playing with trains.
On the moon.
That doesn't make it better. NASA did that just because they felt like threatened.
But NASA never sent a train to the moon on a regular schedule.
On a regular schedule is crazy.
How many times did they go to the moon? Oh, wait. Not many.
Like 14. Well, they attempted a lot, but...
Yeah, but I'm building a train. It's like that I like trains meme.
Yeah, real.
And do you even know how expensive half the stuff I'm using is to make this project worthwhile?
So you're making a train... So what will it, like,
Transport?
make us? Like, what resources?
Nothing.
And how many resources are you, delegating?
Actually, it's going to make us one of the most important resources if I finish the whole plan. But right now I'm working in steps.
And what's
the most... The resource cost is insane. But,
what resources will it make?
Blazes. Blaze burners. Infinite blaze burners.
Infinite?
Yeah.
How does that work?
You can get green dye from throwing red dye on magic Alright, shimmer transmutations.
What?
You just need red dye, bro.
For what?
You throw it in the shimmer, and it comes out green.
What?
It's like Terraria Shimmer. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, I thought that was in April Fool's update.
Bro, this mod adds the Shimmer mod. It's one of the main resources for late game.
So it just... of course it does. Well, cactus farm's done. That's good.
I got kicked again.
You're lucky.
Slime you can get from slime trees. Yeah, true.
Who's telling you this?
The guy in the chat. I told you there were slime trees. Remember that tree wood I told you about?
Yeah, I know, but like it's better to make it.
Bruh.
No, but it's better. Trust. Also, it's I think maybe
Okay, well, your ping's gone up again. The server's not liking what we're
it's.
doing.
I mean, it's probably because I. Do you know how many conveyor belts I put over here? Because
Do
you
you know
really
how much
don't.
RAM
and I
I've
kinda
allocated to the server?
don't. No, I was about to say I
It has 16
allocated
gigs
a
of
lot.
RAM allocated.
Do you want me to allocate some?
To what? The server? You can't do it to the server.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Unless you have a
Could.
unless you have a RAM and come over to my house. No.
I mean, kind of, but it's like DDR2 or something.
Oh god.
Don't know if that's gonna fit in your PC. It's from this like crusty dusty OEM. I don't know what to do. You said slime chow.
We don't have any slime trees. Made a vanilla iron farm. Yeah, true. Oh, interesting. That's interesting, actually.
Fun fact: having leather up against skin for long periods of time and then taking the skin off the leather,
I know.
very painful.
But yeah, my viewer just had an idea.
What?
You make a vanilla iron farm, and the poppies that the iron golems drop turn into red dye, and then you can convert them using shimmer.
Yes. Wait. So if I take poppies, I use shimmer on them, and that creates slime. Seems kind of actually really good. I'm gonna just watch your stream so I can see what your viewers saying.
Well, I wish my freaking
So wait,
internet would work.
slime. Let's see here. How would poppies? So just, do we have any shimmer? I'm gonna test this out.
Yeah, we have 8 buckets of shimmer. They're in the main chest with all the loot.
Where do we get shimmer?
Underground sources are crafting it using special resources.
So I just put it in a crafting bin? See your poppy. Do we have any flower? Does it have to be specifically poppies?
It has to be a red dye, that's what he's saying. Or they're
Oh,
saying.
just red dye?
Yeah, you throw red dye and it turns green.
Oh, you can get green dye from throwing red dye on magic liquid.
Yes, aka shimmer.
If you grind any of the flowers, it also puts lime dye output.
Yeah, well, guess what? I am currently trying to log back into the server.
Well, and then you take the lime dye, combine that with white dye. Well, no, lime dye plus dough. Goodness me,
Equals
now I have to go
slime.
figure out.
Dude, it would be better just to use the slime tree. Seriously, you can make a giant tree farm. Just go find them. I have a compass that tells you the location of every biome. No, I have a thing that tells you.
Well, I know where slime trees are.
Those are sky slime, though. You need earth slime.
Oh my goodness. And what do I do to the slime? Like slime trees.
You plant them, and then you crush the logs, and they turn into slime balls.
Okay, well, teach me the ways. But then after that, we're gonna have a fully functioning copper farm that should produce a crap ton of stuff. Emphasis on should. I don't know. I didn't do any math or calculations, so I don't know if the cactus will produce enough.
Well, I think my game might have gone bonkers because it's been sitting here for a while, and now I'm getting an hourglass of death. Yeah.
Props
I'm
to being
gonna.
closer to Chicago. Wait.
Yeah, that's where my tunneling service is. So I'm gonna have to reboot the entire game.
Hmm.
So give me a sec.
Alright, so how do I find the slime tree?
How do you find the slime tree?
Mm-hmm.
With skill. You basically have to just go looking for it.
Where do they spawn?
I have no idea.
Yeah, boy. Let's see here. Slime, 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 slime. Where is the slime tree sapling? Here we go. Greenheart sapling, skyroot, or ender slime. There.
Hmm?
Greenheart sapling, skyroot sapling, or ender slime.
Greenheart.
Okay, greenheart. And then where's the log variant? Log. Wood. Slime wood. Planks, maybe? Yeah. Okay, well. Google, save me, Google.
Save me, Google. Yo.
Let's see here. Where do slime trees spawn? In Minecraft. Now, Tinker's construction on floating island. No, it's not floating islands. Wait, it might be on floating islands in
It
your
might be one of the
gaslighting.
various times. I don't know. I've only seen one floating island. It was Sky Slime Islands, bro. If you can find it on a floating island, I'm not sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the nearest sky
The nearest
slime
one is Sky Slime.
slime.
It's blue with Sky Slime. And I know the nearest one is blue.
Well, there's that one's blue, that one's blue. Please don't be blue.
Please don't be blue.
Yes, it's green!
Yay, you found it.
Yes, I can make infinite copper. It took too long. I spent like a total of like 4 hours on this one farm, pretty much.
Yay, you.
Wait, I spent a little bit. Wait, probably like closer to 2 or 3,
Yay.
but still. Now I just need to get it, and then make a tree
And then
farm.
you need to have an infinite lava source that's consistent, meaning you'll need to do netherrack cooking.
You're actually kidding me.
Nope. Because otherwise you'll have to work with the cauldrons, which the cauldron method you'll need a few hundred of them to get a consistent supply.
And then I'm gonna, go watch. I'm gonna go to my YouTube, and then I'm gonna find how to make a really simple Verdim farm, and it's gonna show me some really crappy way to do it that makes it in like 3 steps. I'm gonna be.
Okay, I rebooted my entire game with more RAM than ever. In case that
How
helps.
much RAM did you put on there?
My previous one was running on like 8 gigs. This should be running on like 16.
Yes, 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 yes. It's green, and the trees look green. Come on, please, or else I came out here all the way and wasted all this fuel. Hello, any slimes home? It's green. The logs are green. We're good. We're safe. The logs are green. This is the only time I'm like happy about this.
The logs are green. That sounds very.
The logs are green.
That sounds very something.
And I'm gonna make a perfect landing. Oh my gosh, because I'm so good.
Perfect landing. Yeah, right.
I made a perfect landing.
I've seen what you call perfect landings.
Green heart log, yes, but I don't have a pickaxe. Hate this game.
I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
Crafting table real quick. Basic Minecraft 101.
So, Mike, I kind of have a predicament.
Oh boy, what'd you do?
Nothing
you do this time?
major. I just...
Major? We have 2 different ways of major. Can you make a brass, freaking, what's it called? brass axe. Crap.
Yeah, you can make brass tools. Hello, Uncle Bruce.
So what did you do?
Well, I found out what I need to do to set up the moon base. The problem is I'm going to have a really hard time setting it up. Like, because what I need for this whole process is I need to transport a crap ton of oxygen there first. And to do that, I need to get the train there with a setup system. So, it should work fine, hopefully. But also, I'm not counting on it.
Alright. So pretty much predicament. Gonna cost a lot of money. Need copper.
The need copper part is a yes.
See, I'm just that good.
How do I get a dash? Ugh, it's expensive.
Is that a sapling? It's a sapling! We got a sapling! Let's go!
Brett never been so
'cause I'm
excited about
so
trees
good.
before.
Okay. Come, sapling, I shall nourish you into a big strong tree and then cut you down and, you know,
Repeat.
make you into a copper. Off we go. This took too long.
Yeah. Well, I have started, production of quite dumb things, so it will be fine.
What the?
Do you know how hard it is to make an airlock?
I recall doing it a while ago and it took about 10 minutes.
Well, that's for a human-sized airlock.
Oh boy. You're making one for the train, I'm assuming?
I'm going to eventually, but right now I am more concerned with getting the human airlock done. Because if I can't go out, there's a bigger problem at hand.
Yeah. Who's Delg, unfortunate? Oh,
That's
wait,
Rick.
no, that's Ralph. Not Rick. Ralph.
Ralph!
It's Ralph,
Bro.
no, it's Rick.
Bruh. Ralph. Okay, so...
I forgot that we have a train. Why did I forget that we were just talking about it?
I don't know. But I do need your assistance with certain aspects of my construction, if you wouldn't mind coming to the moon for a bit. Because you've, like, never been to the moon except for once when you didn't bring a spacesuit.
That's because I'm so smart.
Genius. If only NASA would invite Michael, the world would be a better place.
Why NASA?
Where else
NASA
would
just
go?
goes to the...
SpaceX?
Well, no, NASA just goes to, like, the moon.
They haven't even done that in how long?
I don't even know. It's been a while. They're going back, though, don't know how.
I don't know either.
Honestly, if we did it with what amounts to a calculator, I
They
think we could
should
do it
be
with,
able
like,
to do it.
Yeah, like, how hard could it possibly be if we did it with a calculator and hopes and dreams in a tin can? Well, wait, never mind. They have, like, less funding, so...
Ow. It's not wrong, but ow.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. So...
So, how do we turn Veridium into copper?
grinding wheels. Turns it... Each Veridium is like 2 copper, by the way.
So can I put that in a millstone and have that work?
No, not... Theoretically, yes, but with how much stress units we have spare, I would... Grinding wheel gets you 2 and millstone gets you 1. We have 70,000 stress units. We should be fine, Mike.
Exactly.
So just use an actual crushing wheels. They're fairly cheap to make and everything.
Millstone isn't that bad.
You're right.
Also, if you're unhappy at my use of stress units with millstone, you should probably go look at what I've been building.
Michael, it doesn't matter. I can always add more stress units to the system.
Exactly.
But
You just said it yourself. It doesn't matter.
But just use the grinding wheel because it's better output. And for all the work you're putting in, I think you want the most output for the same work.
True.
That would be my opinion. I could be wrong.
Is the server doing okay?
Doing okay, why?
Well, I put this earth slime in the smelter. Oh, it needs to be blasted. By what?
What are you trying to cook? Earth slime crystal?
Yeah, it needs to be blasted.
That's the the lava spout, or you can throw it in the melter and it gets stuff.
I'm putting it in the melter.
This is melter 1. This is melter 1. Repeat.
Oh, what the? Oh, it can't melt earth slime. Oh, it can. It just can't melt the rest because there's... I don't know what... Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do I set this up? How much copper do we have?
Like, none.
Bruh. I need like 85 pieces.
Well, how...
Bruh, you didn't free up any room in the melter.
Was I not supposed to?
It can't process the stuff. There's no room for it to melt into. You're lucky I'm removing resources from this thing right now. But the foundry's full right now. Crush
Question.
the ores to get even more... Yeah, I know. We just don't have any of the ore blocks.
Question.
What?
Do you have any dirt? Because I just need like a really crap ton of dirt.
No. If you need a crap ton of dirt, combine it with gravel and make coarse dirt, then throw that into a millstone.
So do what with gravel?
Okay. If you have gravel, combine that with dirt to make coarse dirt. 2 to 1. No, 2 to 2.
Yeah, I don't have any...
Don't have any what?
any dirt whatsoever.
We should. Also take care of the phantoms, bro. That sword is nice.
The sword, yes. I love it. This is my pride and joy right here.
Mind if I borrow it and never give it back?
No, it has like everything. Anyway,
Sounds like you gotta go.
I do gotta go.
Well, we had mostly technical difficulties, but I think I'll call the stream here. Next time we'll set up the moon base in full. I've gotten all the parts finally together, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, hope everyone had a good time. I will see you later. By the way, Michael, there are 2 blocks of slime in our melter now. Bye, everybody. See you later.